He got him! Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Baki, starting now. What is going on, everybody? It's YaBoyRockLee.
The erector.
We're jumping into this Baki reaction, and man, I had a new thought that I wanted to share with you regarding Yujiro, man, fighting this guy. So, you know what the funny thing is about Yujiro versus this guy? And it's sad, man. It kind of reminds me of Rock Lee versus, like, Sasuke, and then just watching Sasuke just surpass Rock Lee after all the hard work that this guy does to train himself. So this guy is 146 years of age.
Yep,
he gave
correct.
up everything for this ultimate fighting technique, which is supposed to make him, you know, the best fighter as far as he's concerned, right? And now he's going against Yujiro, the world's strongest creature. So he thinks it's strength versus technique, which for the most part, it probably is. Then this guy Yujiro shows that he can duplicate the same ability, right? So it is only going to show what took you your whole life to master. Yeah, I got. And right now I'm the strongest creature. And I guess if my strength starts to fade because of Father Time, I'll just use that shit I learned from you that you spent your whole life trying to perfect. You know?
Yep. Yep.
So it's like to work so hard, and it's like Yujiro's like, that's nice. I got it. All right, I got the hang of it. I got it. I got a long. It could possibly. I'm not saying that's what they're gonna do, but the possibility is the longevity for Yujiro to be the best fighter, because not just world's strongest, you know, that can change, but to be the top fighter is just increased. The only thing standing in his way is there's also Baki, who was there watching the same fight. Baki was watching the same
ability to copy.
The recipe is all in there that the only one who could surpass Yujiro is Yujiro, aka Baki, his son.
Yujiro said it himself, "Cook it up for me, son. Bring me the feast when it's completed."
There is other things. We saw a little bit of jackhammer, and we also got a clear message that Yujiro got other kids. Like he's busting nuts, man. All bro. We just happen to know two of them, but
which goes with my theory. Makes absolute sense. That makes more sense than Yujiro not fucking anybody. He's the world's strongest creature. All we know is sleep, eat, bro. Sleep, eat, fight. That's all he knows. He follows his instincts. I was like, there's no way you expect me, like, even when in OG Baki, when they're like, when we got the big reveal that, oh, Jackhammer is his son, I was like, yes, that makes sense. Now, where's the other 15 kids at?
15?
It was a simple, no, I don't know how many. It made more sense to me that Yujiro was going around the world, fighting, eating, fucking. Then it made sense to me that he only had Baki.
Anyways, we're gonna jump into this, guys. If you're not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also,
hit the bell for post notifications, because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out.
Alright, let's jump into Baki starting now. Oh, damn. You people.
Yeah! What you mean, you people, man? Oh, damn.
Oh, Yujiro is literally just like, I'm better than you just because. You guys.
Trying to figure out if he's spitting or not,
Remember, he's expected to be surpassed by his kids, his bloodline. It says a lot about him. Whoa! Is that simple for Yujiro?
He's like, I'm gonna punch through it.
Woo! Woo! Jeez!
Oof.
Unusable now.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way you can take that without taking it.
Oh my god. He gonna kill this man if he don't stop. Yeah! Get this shit out of here! He's in the ring as an equal. Thank you, Baki. Yo! Yes! Baki's actually respecting him more than Retsu.
Or anybody else.
Yeah. You just see him as an old man. Baki sees him as a professional. Good.
Yujiro on his back?
Oh, that's the stance. The ogre. Remember, he gave that up. The old man gave that up. That's why it's poetic.
It literally looks like an Oni demon, bro.
He's blessed with a body that's made to fight. Oh, wow. That's acknowledgement. Longer than any... Yo, this old man!
Dude, oh my god.
Yes! It's just like all your efforts are just in vain at this person's birthright. It's just that simple, bro. Whoa. No, it is a real fight. Oh, my man was... He was fighting like a Oliver. Oh, don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Jesus.
Oh! One clap. Lights out.
Yeah, he extinguished that man.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, the force! Not that I'm surprised.
Oh, no, his lights didn't extinguish. Uh-huh.
They all sense it. He killed him. With the clap.
His heart gave it? Wait, did he die when he got clapped?
Yeah, we saw it happen. I don't think Yujiro meant to kill him. He didn't get to kill him. The clap didn't do it. Look at him. That's the enemy he can't beat was time. Time took his greatest feast from him up until this moment.
Yeah, everybody's in danger if somebody don't go stop this rage. It's almost comical.
And he's still standing. You notice Yujiro didn't punch him once he was dead. He kicked the damn bucket. He's trying to come back.
Yujiro, bro.
Nah, I want to see what happens after he goes. He held that in. Don't tell me he stopped his own heartbeat.
That money.
He got him! He got him! Oh my god! Oh my god! This like, how did you stop your heart, fam?
He cuffed Yujiro.
I saved my life. He stopped him.
I'm not listening to this nigga. I'm not listening to this nigga whatsoever. He's full of shit. I think he's full of shit.
Nah, listen to him. Listen to him. Listen to him. Protecting his body. Listen. Just smiling like. Animals play dead all the time, by the way. They play possum. That's why they had the phrase.
This nigga's as bad as the prisoners, bro. He's as bad as the prisoners. He's like, I'm not gonna admit defeat. I'm just gonna die. I love it.
No, it's going in. They play possum. Yeah, see? This
You have
is...
to live to fight another day.
Cowards live another
There it
day.
is.
Starscream said, not calling him a coward, though.
Starscream ass looking boy.
He's spitting. He avoided death, fam.
He knows. He already knows.
He's impressed.
Yujiro's gonna run up on him and snap his neck. He's like, I kill.
Oh, look at that.
Yujiro's gonna murder him when nobody can see.
Nah. Did you hear that? Oh, he's having his cake and eat it too.
Yeah, sir. Is it weird I like the title on him?
Oh. Oh. Yeah, the respect. There's respect. Oh shit, don't ruin it.
He's a bitch. Is intense. Baki's alive. Yujiro got a new title.
What time? His freaking calves, jeez.
Yo, wait a damn minute. We only got to see Muhammad Ali Jr. fight like 1.5 times.
That's my point. What the hell is Muhammad doing up there with him and his girl? They both run into her.
I don't like it either. That's why when we saw Muhammad talking to Shawty earlier, I was like, oh, it's about to be a triangle.
No, he's going back to the tree, fam. This man's about to hibernate again.
Oh my god.
Elder Sage.
Oh shit.
Wait, they never gave us an explanation before. Hold on. Oh! Back to the outro. They're gonna train together? The whole thing is done.
Oh.
Oh? Oh. Uh-huh. I think he just answered him without answering him. But you're still training. Like, yeah, don't you know what this man is called? Oh, look at this guy.
This is where Kazu comes into play. He's gonna try and make a play on the Shawty. Dirty. You hear MAJ, you stay away from Kozu. I don't care how bad you want to fight Baki. Don't do it.
He's gonna be a heel, man. Sometimes you gotta do it, man. Baki don't want to fight him. Dang. Yeah, we're entering the second half. Anyways, I think enough of the writing has defended the old geezer's, style. But we kind of saw that a little bit with Jokin or Juka, when he was fighting Retsu.
Yeah.
Understanding how your opponent is motivated, and going accordingly, And we've seen cheap tricks and all this stuff. Psychological warfare, man. So he's looking at it, and even Baki's asking the question, what is it to win or lose? This old geezer, for the most part, he wanted to beat Yujiro, but the primary goal was protecting the integrity of Chinese martial arts. That was the important goal. That's what he needed to do. That was what he was fighting for, among other things. It's a thrilling fight, etc., etc. At that moment, had he taken the L to Yujiro, that would have been over, right? So, from Chinese martial arts to not lose, right? I don't know if it won, but to not lose, it's like, yeah, I can't go down in this fight. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
He knew enough about Yujiro, or took a gamble that Yujiro ain't gonna kill him if he's already dead, So, and it stopped the attack. He said it, man. It stopped the attack. A martial arts technique or defensive technique just needs to stop the threat. And it did it. I said the whole possum thing. They went on to show animals playing dead. You were like, yo, get this shit out of here, man. But yeah,
bro, it wasn't the philosophy of animals playing dead. I was saying get the hell out of here. It was that he literally did that. He's like, you know what? This ain't going my way, fam. Time to just. Let me just. I'm like, no, he fucking didn't, fam. I'm like, no, the fuck, he really didn't. And then what really, the only thing that really pissed me off about it, right? The whole philosophy, true. Very true. The fact that he tried to walk back into this locker room like he just won this fight, like, He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, man, what's up, guys? Like, oh, don't worry about that. Oh, yeah, he said my eyes are dilated. He said my heart was stopped. Stupid doctor, bro. You know how we do on this mug? You know, we running up in here. Ooh. I'm like, you really just walking up in here like you just fucked this bitch and ran off on the plug twice. You low down dirty motherfucker. I respect what he did. It is a valid, very valid strategy because people play possum all the time. Or even sometimes, you know, if you play docile enough to like, you're not even worth beating up and they'll just leave you alone. But this man literally killed himself.
But remember,
to get past Yujiro.
Remember, in that moment, he had two choices. He only had two, and it makes it very easy. He was going to die by Yujiro's punch, right? Or he was going to use a strategy that would possibly stop Yujiro and then possibly live. So he had nothing to lose at that very moment. You know what I mean? You know? It's like, I'm gonna die anyways, let me just use this trick, see what happens. And at least if I get hit, I won't feel it. You know what I mean?
He sacrificed his own life to save his life. That's like sacrificing Dark Magician just to bring out Dark Magician, you know what I mean?
But his life was already gonna be I'll give it better. I'm gonna meet you there, right? I'll meet you there. But Dark Magician had a trap card on it that was gonna kill it in the following turn. So they had those cards. It's gonna die. It's some virus thing. Dark Magician was about to die in his second turn. So he sacrificed it, removed the trap card, and then revived it itself because of some spell card he used. Which even though that sounds like BS, doesn't make me do it.
No. That was a good explanation. That's exactly what it is. Like, yeah, this card was about to be destroyed anyways. All I did was pre-destroy it, use that to sacrifice and bring out something even better, or bring out something similar. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Jeez.
Yo, but you're right. But here's the thing, you say, yo, he came back like he won. This guy
that was my beef. That was my only beef. He came back like he won. But back to what you said, I understand.
Oh, no, I want to finish.
Now that I'm about to say something to support your shit, you're like, oh no, go ahead, finish. It goes back to what you said. It was a win for him. He's like, hey, I'm alive. Chinese Kenpo didn't get dissed as bad at the end. Everybody left happy. It's good. It was a net win for Chinese Kenpo and him. Yes. So I understand. I get it now. I see why he came in and acted like he won. In his eyes, that was a win. That was the only way you could win. After you made promises, after, the next Sea Emperor was supposed to be Chinese, failed that. They got waxed. Then you said it's going to be a 5-0 sweep, failed that. Then you said if it's not going to be 5-0, you're going to kill the last three, failed that. Then you said you was going to beat Yujiro yourself, failed that. So you had to dig out a win somewhere. And I get it. So he's like, hey, we say Chinese Kenpo, baby. That's all that matters. Run it up.
You've been at those meetings, bro. You've been at those meetings. Everything is bad, but you gotta be the optimistic leader, team manager. Like, hey, I actually have heard some of your shit, man. And it was like, hey, hey, this is the best I got. This is the best I got. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. You know what I mean? It could have been worse. So
every time.
Nah, man. And then the absolute respect that he gave Yujiro. I gotta say, that's actually one of the better fights from a writing perspective, bro. Because that's the thing about Baki, and I grew to like that. Like, yeah, we could have had somebody win, and then what? No! Let me even go back. I told you, they were talking about these philosophies going back and forth, and I was like, yo, it's not about who's the dominant philosophy. it's just something to marinate and entertain and just watch. So it's just like world's strongest creature versus world's strongest technique. What would it have proven to us if Yujiro had beat him? Yeah, what would it have proven to us?
We already expect the Yujiro to be up there, so nothing.
Yeah, it's like we already got that. That's the if they had made Yujiro win, it would have been like the easy thing. And they can't make Yujiro lose. They can't. They're stuck. He can't lose. They have to have a creative way just to end this fight that we wouldn't see coming, and they did it. They did it. I'm very, very, very impressed, and I ended up growing to. I got a whole lot of shit to say. I don't know why I'm so hyper, but I really, really like the Sea King guy. I had a problem with him before, but I really grew to like him. Because this dude was like, he didn't say it like this, but this is how I heard it. I worked so hard. I worked so hard. I gave up everything. I gave up family. I gave up alcohol. I gave up my body.
140 years of martial arts experience. 140 years. Baki said, I'm going with Baki said, 140 years. If he started martial arts, first grade, 6 years old, 140 years of martial arts. How can you not feel for him that he's literally done everything? He went the strength route. He came down the strength route. He went up the logic route. He reset his skill tree and everything like some RPG shit, man. He did. He did everything right, bro. Yes. He did everything right. And just to have this asshole Yujiro be like 44 years old talking about like,
I was born this way.
It's like, bro, you literally woke up like this? It's like, oh, you just woke up with the perfect body for fighting, put it with your Hamna abilities, put it with your copycat abilities like you on some Kakashi shit, and you just out here, I bet. Like, I don't, honestly, I don't even blame the old master. I ain't blame Gigi, bro. I don't blame him. It's tough.
You brought up an interesting point too, without me necessarily intending, right? First of all, we already know that Yujiro obviously trains and knows martial arts. We know that, right? But in this fight, at that moment, right, he wasn't using his martial arts for the most part, and he wasn't even using that guy's techniques, right? So what ended up happening, whether he was saying it as direct or not, what ended up happening is he's saying, I'm going to beat you because I was born to beat you. I'm not going to use any tricks. I'm not going to use any techniques. I'm not going to use martial arts. You heard him listing it. That's all he said. He did say it.
All that stuff is for you weaklings.
Yeah.
You're beneath me.
Yeah.
I don't need all that shit. Y'all come up with these, you come up with X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. I wasn't made to use that shit. I was made just to whoop your ass.
And it's just like, he's the main character, but it's like, damn, dog.
Tough.
That could be me. That could be you. That is me. That is you. So many times, like, I worked my ass off, and it was like, but that's the boss's son, or he's dating the boss's daughter. Yo, the list of cards go on that you're just gonna lose this scenario. He just started at a good time. They just started at a good time, and you started a little late. Like it's anything. Any one of those things. Anything.
It's anything.
It's at that moment I was like, yo, I'm feeling this old man, bro.
Yeah, he's like, the nerve of you big ogreous fuck. How dare you just be born and destined to be greater? Do you know what I gave up? Do you know what I went through? Days and nights of squatting and lifting, standing under waterfalls, chopping fucking cheese in half with my goddamn hand. Look at my nails, nigga, they falling off. And you just woke up better. Okay, all right.
That's how I take it. Until they show more of Yujiro's backstory. At this moment in time, he's just better. We've seen how he was at 16. But remember, there is one little thing. There was something he had, but I think it's just his body just had to grow. But at 16, he said in like 5 years, he'll be complete. Remember when he was training in Vietnam? Or hunting. True. I'm not going to call it training. He was hunting.
No, don't call it training. Yeah, there you go.
This is like a cub growing into a lion. So that's it, bro. This episode was a compilation of just the building that they were doing. And even Baki's just like, I don't know, man. I just got my own way of doing this shit. I don't know what the hell I just witnessed, man. All right, man. Yo, thanks for watching our stream. Lee was just ranting. Did I overtalk? My bad. I just get going on.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Why?
Because sometimes I'm very conscious of the fact that I did more talking than the other person.
Whatever. Story of my life.
You're a talker.
Exactly. Oh,
so you can relate. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Listen, sometimes people need to look in the mirror and realize that sometimes you don't have the much to say, and somebody else has a lot to say, and that's okay.
Like anyone who watches One Piece knows, my girl will be giving me a hard time. You talk too much, or you didn't let me speak, or something like that. It's like, damn, you know. So it's like, all right. So, but you're an alpha personality, so you should be fine. But I still will try to make sure. But if I'm with another non-alpha, they'll just get bodied.
No, tell them stop being betas then. That's all I gotta say. Typical alpha talk. If you don't want to be a beta, stop being a fucking beta then. You want to get talked over? Be like me then.
Did we not see that somewhere? I feel like somebody actually said that in one of these shows or movies, bro.
No, it sounds like it though. It's like, you don't want to be a beta no more? Stop fucking being a beta. It's as simple as that, sir. I don't know. It's always fun to me. Like I don't even look at communication like alpha versus beta. It's like it's a give and take. What do you have to give? What are you taking in? Are you listening to that person? Are you just communicating to prove your point? Or are you communicating to have a discussion? The way I talk, I'm always talking to have a discussion. Some people just talk to say what they need to say and not receive any information. For me, I'm always giving information to take in information. That's why when we talk, it's always like you say something, I say something. Even when we interrupt each other, it's building off one another saying no matter what. Even in the times where we think we're talking about the same thing, but we're not, it still sounds like it makes sense because we're still communicating in a back and forth manner. When you're just talking one way unilaterally, you don't have that form for discussion. You could tell when a conversation is just like, and
true.
like,
There's like 2 or 3 times, even as you were talking, and it was connected, like, oh yeah, there's even more to it. Even if that wasn't the point you were trying to say, there was something, a little gem. Like, oh, I never even thought about it that way, man. The whole purpose of this one was just to break down the appreciation for the writing and just what I thought it meant. And then someone will be like, yo, I never thought of it that way, or they'll drop their little comments, and I'm like, yo, I never thought of it that way too, you know? So
provoking. Yeah, when I speak, I'm trying to get a reaction, but there's something when I speak, I'm like, either relate to me or find something in what I'm saying that you can make a connection. I'm always speaking to make a connection with whoever's listening, never just speaking to like prove a point or just say something. It's connect with what I'm saying. If you don't connect, say something back to me so I can connect with what you're saying at least. I don't know. I don't think everybody speaks like that, which is why, communication is difficult.
Nah, they don't,
so,
man. They don't, man.
It is what it is.
Yep. Anyway, thanks for riding with us on our Baki reaction. It feels like it's the end. Like, cause it did feel that way, but it's like...
It feels very finale style, but apparently... Yeah, so we're gonna watch MAJ try to make a run at Kozu until Baki whips his ass or tries to whip his ass.
Man. I don't like that.
I don't like it either. I hope they'll make MJ make a move on Kozu. He better find a different way to make Baki fight him, cause you don't want to catch those hands cause you messing with the wrong shawty, bro. MAJ, bro, listen. I want to see your completed fighting style. I want to see you actually get into a prolonged fight. Cause every time we see him, it's like it's quick pop out and it's over. I want to see him get pushed to a brink. So don't do nothing too stupid.
Facts. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching our reaction. If you guys aren't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also, director,
hit the bell for post notifications. Because we post content daily, and you want to be the strongest creature on YouTube.
I'm YaBoyRockLee.
I'm DIE Rector.
Out. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on this Twitch channel. Appreciate you guys' support.
Janet. Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.